Hello everybody, Kyle Freems here and welcome back to another lore video. Today I will be answering the age-old question of who is Kyle Freems? Now you've probably asked this question before, who is Kyle Freems? But you're asking the wrong question. The question you should be asking is who isn't Kyle Freems? Kyle Freems, at least to me, is a man, a myth, and a legend all at the same time. He can't be one, he can't be the other. But to really understand where Kyle Freems started, where he began his reign of terror, you gotta go back to the year of 2009. In the year 2009, Kyle Freems was just a wee little baby. Here's a baby photo of Kyle Freems when he was just a wee little toddler. Now, he was quite the kid, let me tell you. And, you know, while I've got the photo up, we might as well roll the clip of Kyle Freems playing with a baby rattle. Freems! Now, by that clip there, you could see in 2009, little baby Freems was the happiest little baby he could be. He enjoyed his time playing Free Realms and, you know, didn't have a care in the world. He was just playing with his baby rattle, enjoying life. And as we all did, you know, we all enjoyed life in Free Realms. It was quite the dream. Now, fast forward to the year 2014, the year of Free Realms shutdown. Little baby Freems was about to enter high school, and funny enough, he never got a chance to, you know, participate in the sunset. He had to go to school like any other kid. And we're going to roll some live footage for you of when he went to high school and found out about Free Realms shutdown. Take it away, baby Freems. No more Freems. You know, it was devastating for little baby Freems. He didn't get a chance. He went straight into high school. Didn't get to experience the last hour of Free Realms. You know, it was tragic. Truly, I feel for baby Freems. You know, I too was sad. But that was a time long past. So fast forward to 2018, the year that Kyle Freems was born. Truly born. From baby Freems to Kyle Freems, he discovered Free Realms Sunrise was a thing, and that is when he evolved. See, baby Freems, he became something more when he discovered Free Realms Sunrise. A sudden meme turned him into what we know now as Kyle Freems. He discovered Free Realms Sunrise, he put on some sunglasses, got some slick back hair, and man, he never went back. He became the meme lord of Free Realms Sunrise and learned the culture of the community. A couple years went by and Free Realms Sunrise still hadn't released, but Kyle Freems still prevailed. He still evolved and became a more truer version of himself. Kyle Freems decided that, you know what, the game wasn't out yet, but he was here. He decided to get some new shades, put on some new glasses, you know, and become a more truer version of himself, even further beyond. He decided to meme even more. Fast forward to the year 2021, and the game still wasn't out. You know, Free Realms Sunrise still wasn't a thing. But Kyle Freems didn't give up. He didn't succumb to the dust of the other people around him. Since the game wasn't out, Kyle Freems decided to go get himself a tan, and he decided to become an even more truer version of himself. He felt like he hadn't been since he was a baby, and you know, These times, he needed to be like this. He needed to be a truer version of himself. And I believe this was his final form. Fast forward to the year 2022, and the game still was not out yet. However, Kyle Freems prevailed, and he finally evolved to his near final form. He was so close. He was nearly there. He decided to become a secretary for Mayhem. He knew that was his true calling, and he felt as though he had a need to fulfill that role. And this brings us to the last talking point of where Kyle Freems will go from here. Now, rumor has it, Kyle Freems has been on the prowl. He, at this very moment, is writing. And no one knows what. But I can tell you this, folks, that Kyle will evolve into many forms. He will be infinite. There is no limit to the power that Kyle Freems holds. He will be infinite in his own Kyle-verse. He will write so much that the world will explode and implode on itself. And I can't wait to see what Kyle Freems comes up with next. And that, folks, is the origin of Kyle Freems. Hopefully, you gathered some insight from this. You learned a thing or two. I know it's not super important, but you might have learned a lot, you know? And I think that's the most important thing here, is that you learned something. Learning is important, all right? So stay in school, continue being a Freemer, and yeah, goodbye.